A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. Where's my fucking sword? And I found it.
We're having fevered dreams here.
Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything. Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
We gotta get our sword back.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
It's gotta be the daughter.
Were you having a nightmare?
Hey,
Bad dreams.
you might have the
You
bag.
must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive.
He's probably
Ma
yapping.
knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
I guess we feel better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last
No, we have to
memento
get
I
that
had of
sword
my
back.
father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
We gotta say our father's sword, right? Because that's something that we still in this world. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, we gotta go with the other sword.
The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
See, there we
It
go.
doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Ain't that right?
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that.
Pavlena. Interesting name.
It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
She's
I
Loki
expect you're
spin.
right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 3 of Kingdom Come. So far we've been having pretty good Good, it's a good storyline so far.
Henry, come and join us.
There we go.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
You got to give me it
Third
all.
time.
That's what it is.
What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Let's cut it short.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
Oh no.
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here.
We got to go find him, man.
What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty?
Hey, we need to clean
You
up. I
got
thought we
them.
watched before we went to bed.
Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as
They
a
don't
reward
believe
for
us.
saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Townberg? What was that about then?
Let's
Hans
cut him
was
short.
badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was. Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah,
We'll,
true.
we'll thank him. We'll thank him.
I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleyov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Now, see, she's
but
been
Shannon-
holding it down.
I don't know how to thank you for all this.
See,
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course.
oh yeah.
And thanks for everything you've done, Bojena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion.
Weak
It
savior
will help
snaps.
when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew, With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlina.
Recipe
This'll
for
come in
savior
handy.
schnapps.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Do I get like
Hans is
red
right.
cat eye or
We're
something?
very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry
Fine
for
people,
coming
man.
late, Ma. I got held
All
up
right,
in
let's get up
Trotsky
out of here.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? We have to go back for Mutt. Ooh, I saw Toth at the pond.
He charges nearly twice as much as we do.
Well, everybody else is dead, so I think we should go back for
What
Mutt.
about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
There's no end of work to do.
You don't believe me?
It's not that I
What did we see?
don't believe you. It just doesn't make any sense that he'd be here.
No, I'm not. I'd never mistake him for anyone else.
Of course.
Oh, whoa,
Henry.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies.
We lost
So
reputation
Toth's
there.
going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though, so you need a weapon right away. Here you go.
Oh, you better
never
hook us
know.
up good. Just say thanks.
I hope I won't need
It's a
it.
hunting sword.
Well, as do I. But better to have it than nothing. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
The nice lady bringing us food for the road. Hopefully she threw in a brewski in there. See, I'll always come back and protect her. She didn't have to do all that, and she did. Wait, don't tell me this is just the intro. The scenery and everything, the open world is awesome. Wow, this kind of reminds me of Red Dead right here. How many miles did they put? Did they put in? He's already eyeing him.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Oh, time to camp.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
I don't think they care, man.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Imagine how many people they actually got during the day. Oh shit.
Fucking shit!
Oh, they poured real poop.
Cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this
They want
about?
us out.
Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are.
Who knows where they went though?
The company was also ambushed by outlaws.
Oh, they were?
The
Okay.
captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky.
Oh, it's gonna
that
be.
I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Could it be the guy that stole our
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
stole our letter?
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
Yeah, they don't care to hear us.
What the fuck was that?
He's got crap all over him, and
So now what?
we don't have a no. We look like bums.
There's only one thing we can do.
Wanted to climb over. We went back to town.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
See, that's tough.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First, we have to wash and change. We have to get our letter back. We can always go back. Well, let's start off with the washing and changing here.
Get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub. Get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We'll earn some coin then. We'll go back to Ratty. We can't go back. I mean, we can work
So we'll
around
earn
here.
some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take?
Oh, we're
for you
really
to
gonna
earn
start from the
few
bottom here.
groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
So he wants us to get our... What shame we were ambushed? Danish would understand, you're right. Yeah, let's get our letter back.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Yeah, that sucks. Hey, we would also have Mutt here if we could go look for him, but he didn't want to do that. I'm just as much to blame. Let's go back and bury them. You're not to blame for their deaths. He really isn't, though.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We just
have to take
got in the
care of
water.
their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
There we go.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are.
Got some brewskis. A hot meal.
What is this
Oh no.
stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Oh, we already got a job right away. It's awesome. Okay.
What is it?
Is that the same girl from the beginning?
Or the one you gave us away for?
Oh, that's crazy.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Time to spit game, man.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt. I've seen you before. Let's go. Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry to interrupt.
Let's go the nice way.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Is anyone
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Nobody invited me.
Oh?
Is this it right here?
So what was that?
I like how it just washes your face and then you're clean. That's awesome.
Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
Talk to the woman
Him
from
and
the
his men were
pond.
attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha. So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a more then.
So she can go out, but everybody else can't. That's crazy.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy
Oh,
that
she was the
cleans
one that
pit
was-
under the castle shitting hole?
I'm not a land cleaner. Attacked by bandits.
You were
Okay.
attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We gotta hit. We gotta hit with the we saved
We
you.
saved you. Me and my lord there. Surely you couldn't forget.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Oh no. I don't know why you're trying to deny it. Looks like we have a good chance here.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you
Oh,
weren't looking too much at faces, eh?
Failed.
Clear off, you lecher.
Oh no way, bro. We already got
Here's
bad
your
taste in
wine.
your mouth.
Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Wait, hold on, girl.
I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding.
Samin's wedding. Oh
Sure.
no, man. We're gonna show up to a wedding like this.
Don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Dude, she's on her ass. Find out how to get to Von Burgo.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Yes, lady, come on, give me some money.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right.
We got to do it,
What do
man.
you want us to do?
We're an
Over
honest.
there by the gate,
We're an honest
there's
living
a
around
cart
here.
with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye.
How do we go about?
Terrible about them bandits.
How do we go from
Never had
fighting
nothing
bandits
like
to
that here before.
stacking?
Like it or not,
Sacks.
you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad
Man,
to
to live
hear
in
it.
the
I can
times
see
like
you ain't
these
stuck
back
up
then,
like you're
that'd be
made.
so cool.
Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
We'll hit her from the far away.
I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
I heard something about a wedding. I can't say that. What's life like here? Maybe we could get some more info from her on the wedding.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bat-house wench.
Let's ask him if the...
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
All right. Where's the wedding going to be?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Okay, that's all we need to know. Okay,
Who
well,
is
I
this?
guess who Samin is.
Samin.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Clout.
Could I get to the wedding?
Ask if we can get in the
I don't
wedding.
know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Find out more about the Smeen wedding. Okay. What's like... Let's go
I'll go
work,
and
man.
discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye.
All right.
Right up.
Go back to him, get him to work too.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Burgov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I will think of something,
I'll come
man.
up with something.
I hope so. You
Let's
can't
hope we're the
expect me
smart
to
from
do
the group.
thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Log sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
All right, I'll do myself. Do you have any idea what you look like? Nobody will recognize you. We'll be over quickly. No, I'm not about to do that myself.
Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar.
I'm not about to do it by myself.
The disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast.
We're getting this
It's
man to pick up a
God's
sack,
law.
bro.
Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes.
Yeah, it's about to be you here.
Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Oh my goodness, this guy. You've learned Roman Catholic Church. You learned feudalism. You learned 3 states of man. You learned farming. Dude, we just got a lesson. Let's go. Nobody here needs to worry.
Swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protecting. So what then?
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
All right, dude. We'll do it ourselves, dude. But I'll remember this one.
But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear,
man, I don't need your
into the
help.
Forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Alright, let's get to work then, man.
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
Oof!
And we're taking them where?
Oh.
Sacks to the pantry, so we actually have to go inside. But we're moving a little slow here. Slowly but surely. Where is the pantry? Oh, here it is. You want us upstairs or where? Oh, right here. Oh man, it's gonna take a while. I'll probably cut to the end here.
What did you say?
Oh
Say it
goodness.
again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe.
It's about to get
Not
heated.
out in the open by the pond.
And he's got a
Only
sword.
a fool would do that.
Let's go with let's calm these fellas down. We can't ruin it, bro.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're
We reached a
saying.
new level in main.
A weed
Okay,
like
main
you
level.
surviving a fight against bandits, even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion,
Wait.
at least from a distance.
That was a power move, man.
And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
He said,
I am
invite me to the
Sir
wedding.
Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate
That was pretty
apology.
smart.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
All right, let's.
There's no point in
Oh,
this.
I almost lost
Let's
time there.
leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize.
Okay, my reputation is
and
low.
you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Okay, here we go. Ooh. You better not pull that sword out. Oh, this is getting good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why am I?
Get him! Nice strike! You're outnumbered, you shit! You haven't a chance!
I didn't realize I was gonna be in this too. Oh, it's a brawl, man. Okay, my stamina is shit.
I'm all yours.
One at a time. Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me protect myself.
You
Back
want
up.
to try me?
There's 3 on him. There's 3 on me. This might be over.
No, you don't.
Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Show
whoa.
what you're made of.
Let me just regain my stamina and we're back at it. Don't worry. You've reached level warfare. Okay. My stamina is crap. It's like we can only afford to throw 1 punch at a time right now. Okay, nice little dodge. Okay, that guy should be knocked. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Stuff.
Oh, that's one of them. Okay, well, back up. Try and regain our health.
I'll beat you to a
I like how their faces actually get hurt.
Show what you're made of.
You can see bruising on their face. Okay. I just got beat up.
What the hell is going on here?
That was supposed to happen. Okay, I see.
Grab them vagabonds.
Ooh. Everybody's getting it. Oh no.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
They're about to spank our
You behave like
asses.
a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Oh, not the old lady
You know,
throwing.
if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up. You get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
Stay silent. I'm the only one with any sense. I'm sorry, but it's your fault. I'm fed up pulling you out of this shit.
I'm the
Okay.
only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was only
just
defending him low
defending
key.
Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it.
Pretty
You're
true.
trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Stay silent, and you know all about that. You're a spoiled brat. Let's stop arguing. Yeah, let's just stop right here.
Let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Wait, mutt? Okay, hold on. We'll just stay
Lost
silent.
for words, are you? All right. Have it your way. We really have nothing more to say to each other.
What are they gonna do now? Cut our heads off? Next morning. Dang, so we slept here?
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Wait, so we can't even be in this town? We're getting banned? Oh, that's the Lord.
Isn't that? That's the Otto.
Hey! Open Virgo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we?
That was our only opportunity.
Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
He wants nothing to do with us, bro. We didn't back him up, so now he's pissed.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, huh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Yeah, we gotta rethink things around here. So crime and reputation, every one of your actions have consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's home, harm domestic animals, disturb their peaceful life. Consequences. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. We can just cruise through this. You can find more information about reputation in your player card under the reputation tab.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Okay. So you learned pillory, you learned rat house and town hall. Find a way to get into the wedding party. Find out what happened to Mutt. Oh, we have a lot. Okay, so it's basically open world now.
I don't bite.
So I think this is a good spot to end this. It's been a pretty good episode.
What could I know?
Next goal is to find Mutt.
Over here.
Let's see here. We'll find Mutt and get into the wedding party, okay? And that's about it. And that will get us to the Lord or whoever that guy is, Lord something. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching episode 3. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys comment down below. Drop a like while you're at it. Why not? I'll see you guys next time.